Ceci est l'analyse architecturale sur l'adoption du numérique cette semaine, où nous allons au-delà des gros titres pour examiner les motifs architecturaux façonnant la transformation numérique. Cet épisode se concentre sur les défis d'intégration de l'IA dans le domaine organisationnel et comment cela crée du stress entre l'intelligence artificielle et la cybersécurité. Je suis le Dr Darren. Passons à l'analyse. As organizations dive into AI integration, they face important challenges. Authenticity, ethics, and resistance to change are at the forefront. The stakes are high. Healthcare leaders are under pressure regarding data privacy. Educators are grappling with how to engage students using AI tools. Faith organizations also face a dilemma. They risk losing authenticity if they rely too much on technology for spiritual outreach. Your leadership is crucial in navigating these issues and driving change. Success in the future depends on your commitment to creating an adaptive culture. Clarifying ethical frameworks is equally important. Together, we can embrace AI while keeping integrity and human connection at the center of our efforts. Organizations are facing significant changes in their approach to AI integration. The rising ethical dilemmas around AI are slowing down decision-making. This makes it harder to define compliance boundaries clearly. For your team, understanding the ethical use of AI tools is crucial. Employees might see this as just a tech challenge, but it's more than that. It signals a fundamental decision-making issue. Uncertainty in ethical practices disrupts compliance boundaries and hinders progress. As organizations look for better ways to adapt, traditional decision rights roles may need reassessment. This reassessment ensures decisive actions can be taken. We may also see growing reluctance among team members as skepticism toward AI tools takes hold. Focused training on AI applications is essential. It builds confidence and adherence to ethical standards. If we don't address this disruption, the goals of AI integration could be at risk. The balance between AI applications and human elements will significantly influence future strategies. Speed without proper guidance can lead to chaos. This is an organizational issue. It impacts decision-making, ownership, and alignment with mission goals. First, there's a lack of clarity in decision rights. This leads to confusion when integrating AI tools across different organizations. Second, compliance boundaries are always changing. This makes it harder to set up effective ethical frameworks. For example, healthcare organizations are reassessing patient confidentiality as they introduce AI technologies. Third, existing operational structures may struggle with rapid changes. This can cause delays in staff training programs. It may seem like a capability gap in technology, but it's really a failure in decision-making. Without clear governance, organizations can lose momentum in their digital transformation efforts. Those facing resistance to AI tools might deal with stalled initiatives and disengaged team members. When governance breaks down, the hoped-for improvements in community outreach and engagement fade away. Organizations need to adapt their structures to enhance productivity and relevance amid these technological shifts. A clear approach to ownership and ethical considerations is crucial for success. Organizational stress shows up in AI decisions. Recently, religious groups are facing challenges in using AI for outreach. They're worried about authenticity and are rethinking their strategies. Ignoring these issues can lead to poor community engagement. If AI is misused, it can damage trust in congregations. For your team, this could mean stalled evaluations of new technologies. You might see this as just a tech adjustment. But it's more than tools, it's about decision-making failures. The affected areas include strategy, organization, and processes. Ethical uncertainties make it hard to define decision rights and compliance boundaries. Many teams focus on optimizing AI without addressing ethical implications. The problem often lies in unclear decision-making structures. If decision rights are vague, AI integration will struggle to achieve meaningful community outreach. To bridge this gap, organizations need a clear reference architecture. This framework will guide ethical AI governance and ensure accountability. Emphasizing ethics in decision-making will enhance AI applications and their positive impact on communities. Organizational stress is evident in cybersecurity. A recent report highlights the growing risk from advancing AI technologies. Many organizations find it hard to adapt their security frameworks to these rapid changes. Slow responses to threats can lead to operational inefficiencies. This might seem like a technology gap, but it's really a decision-making failure. If organizations don't evolve their cybersecurity measures, vulnerabilities will increase, putting critical data at risk. The pressure is felt in both the strategic and digital domains. As threats continue to evolve, we see a clash between current governance and emerging technology. Many teams focus on upgrading their technology while overlooking governance. The real challenge is a lack of proactive strategies that align with these technological shifts. When decision rights are unclear, security measures weaken, leaving organizations exposed. To stabilize, it's crucial to set clear compliance boundaries. This helps ensure security frameworks evolve alongside technological advancements. By doing this, organizations can better prepare for the changing threat landscape. Organizational stress is impacting edge computing decisions. This week, we saw remarkable advancements in using edge computing for space missions. Real-time data processing is now boosting operational efficiency. If organizations fail to seize this momentum, response times may worsen, reducing effectiveness. The main areas impacted are strategic and physical. This highlights how crucial resource allocation decisions are. Many teams are fixated on optimizing data processing, but they overlook wider integration challenges. The core issue is unclear control objectives for resource management. Without clarity, systems struggle to respond to urgent operational needs. To address this, organizations must set clear compliance boundaries. This will define responsibilities for edge computing resources. Such a framework enhances accountability and streamlines technology integration into essential operations. A common theme is emerging across different areas. It's the trade-off between speed and accountability. Organizations are eager to adopt AI technology, but many lack a proper governance framework. You might think this is just a tech issue. In reality, it's a failure in decision-making. One risk to watch for is having capabilities without clear decision rights. This has shown up in reports about unclear control objectives. Such confusion leads to ineffective responses, especially in cybersecurity and data management involving AI. In your programs, being clear about decision rights is crucial. This clarity ensures that AI integration aligns with your broader goals. When teams skip defining ownership, operational effectiveness takes a hit. For your portfolio, starting with clear compliance boundaries can help tackle these issues. Architects should focus on stabilizing decision rights first. Leaders have 3 clear choices to consider. First, you can centralize AI policy guidelines or decentralize decisions to regional units. Centralization provides uniformity, but might slow your response to local needs. A centralized approach can help your team align with broader goals. Next, you can clarify ethical AI usage standards or keep them open to interpretation. Clear standards protect your organization's integrity. On the other hand, ambiguity can lead to unethical practices. Defining these standards builds trust with your stakeholders. Finally, you can decide to invest heavily in AI training programs or stick with existing employee skills. Investing in training boosts efficiency and promotes innovation. Neglecting it can lead to stagnation. By prioritizing skill enhancement, your team will be ready for future technologies. The pattern is clear. Without a governance framework for AI, we see decision failures. Architects play a crucial role in providing clarity and aligning objectives. Remember the digital misalignment that hurt a recent project? In your next meeting, ensure you clarify who owns each decision. Next week, we'll dive into compliance boundaries and their effects on efficiency. C'est là conclut l'analyse architecturale de cette semaine. Si vous avez apprécié cet épisode, merci de nous donner 5 étoiles sur votre plateforme préférée ou sur YouTube. Et si vous voulez aller plus loin, rejoignez notre communauté sur Patreon. Cherchez Embracing Digital. Jusqu'à la prochaine fois, je suis le Dr Darren. Continuez à poser des questions difficiles et continuez à embrasser la révolution numérique.